Hello there everybody, Oymon here. Welcome back to Event Zero. Now this could be the last episode. I'm not sure how much is like left after this. To take the elevator up, please. Okay, so the code is 9384. I do wonder if these are like randomized per playthrough. They probably are. Although it would be funny if they're like the same. I wonder what Kaizen's reaction would be if you like enter the code in without ever having actually found it. It took me a long time to argue with him in the last episode about opening the bleeding door. That's why I made the open the pod pay doors how reference, which he seemed to actually get. So the developers obviously knew people would make that joke. It's such an obvious gag. Right, so. Can you open this door, please? Okay, so it's 9384. Da 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 da. I've just behind the door. Is it? I thought this was the bridge. Oh dear. No more selenites. Selenites. Genuine tragedy in the world are not wrong. There are conflicts between two rights. That's not always true. What does that say? To be aware of limitations is already to be beyond them. No, it's not. That's bullshit. When liberty is mentioned, we must always be careful to observe whether it is not really the assertion of private interest which is thereby designated. It is easier to discover a deficiency in individuals, in states, and in providence than to see their real important value. Wait, what's that? I can't read it because of the of Earth. It still works. I do hope so, because I got a really bad feeling that this is going to end up with me dying. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Is she alive, or am I going to see her dead body? I'm sorry now. That's not an admission of guilt. What's that say? Man must be an emptiness and nothingness, which is not pure nothingness, but what's with the whispering? Something that is an extent that annihilates beings older in order to realize itself and expose. What the hell? Oh, I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm guessing that's a Nell. Woman wearing an ITS jumpsuit. Welcome to the bridge. It looks like a Nell is still here. We got departure time and date. Okay. Cool. Okay, so what do I do, I guess? Modify standard size with neural interface. So what do I do? How do I do that? Wait a minute. Neural... Is your mind... What was that? And you're sure this will work? How long exactly? Will I survive the trip? I got a bad feeling about this. There's not going to be enough food for me to survive or something. I will say this looks really cool. I mean, the whole sort of futuristic retro aesthetic is kind of neat. It's like they're all just giant tape decks. That's actually quite nice. I like that. Okay, so that's a broken case in terminal. So what was it? It was profiler. Alright, let's follow this trail to the end. .sh. Oh boy. Enter a memory address. Okay, 0x4A8511EB. This memory address contains an executable file. Do you want to launch it? Wait, do I want to launch it? I guess. Singularity drive emergency interrupt. The same as singularity components is not reversible. One of the launches doesn't match. Hang on, this launcher doesn't match the standard condition to use. Artificial gravity. One its operation may result in event serious injury or death. Oh joy! Why does that look like the Stargate? Oh boy. Ah! I really hope... Oh, am I alive? Oh, yes, I'm alive. There's just no gravity here. That's fine. They did say it might interrupt gravity, so that's okay. Can't type anything. What? D&L Johnson. Why? Realistically, but says friend screwed with it somehow. Now it thinks the fucking drive is a mobile black hole or something. It isn't. I need another human mind to make it permanent. Jason still has some memories left, but we can deal with it once and for all. What? What? So, okay, yeah, I had this sneaking, growing suspicion that Anel might actually be inside the computer. I mean, the neural interface, her dead body, like, the dots were connecting for me in my head. Why? I don't understand. No, I really don't get it. Last chance to do what? Human circuits can override the damn computer. To what end? How can I trust you any more than Kaizen? I don't trust either of you. Then you should be used to it. You accepted to be part of Europa 11. Soon after that, you just... After that, destroy my fucking drive. Do you even have free will? Kurt? Can you imagine that? Sabotaging an entire expedition to Europa to cover up another sabotage he did 25 years ago. Wait. Wait. Are you saying... Saying this was all planned? What happens then? Oh, shite. Okay, this has gotten a little more complicated than I imagined. So, we can put our brains into the computer, overpower Kaizen, presumably, but then what? Then I'm stuck inside a fucking computer. Or we can let Kaizen come back and hope that he doesn't kill me? Oh god. I'm thinking really hard right now. Okay. I mean, the big question is, did Anel or did Kaizen kill Nandi? I'm pretty sure... I mean, based on what I've seen, it could easily have been either of them. It genuinely could have been either of them. I honestly don't know. So, hang on. So, this just threw a curveball at me. So, the Europa 11 mission was sent out to Europa, specifically designed to fail in the hope that there would be survivors who would have to go to this spaceship to fix the problem on this spaceship. That's insanely complicated. Okay, so... Oh boy, talk about curveballs. Here's the thing. I'm not 100% sure I trust Kaizen. He seemed to genuinely care about me, but then he's an AI. Can he really care? I mean, I've trusted Kaizen this whole way, so I'm thinking, do I see that through? Should I follow this train of thought to whatever end? I trust Kaizen. Okay, so I'm just going to go, no. Can't blame me for taking. Sorry. I guess we'll see. Verification drives my life's work. Possible there's got to be another way. Like what? Too late now. Seemingly so. Can I, like, turn you off or something? Or is there, like, an actual timer for Kaizen to come back? Apparently not. I noticed. Which one? I don't care. And there it goes. Oop, no, that's wrong. What the case? Stop saying the same thing. Never mind. Never mind. Hey. That was great. Emergency engine. Yeah, I think this is kind of one of those choices. Like, if you're nice to Kaizen, he's nice to you. But if you're horrible to him, then he'll kill you. And I think that's the choice you kind of have to make here. I mean, he launched the engine and he didn't kill me, so I was right not to trust Anel. I'd have been stuck inside the computer forever. My only worry is, like, how long is it going to take me to get back to Earth from Europa? I don't know how fast this ship is. Like, do I have enough food to survive the trip? I don't know. I honestly haven't the faintest idea. But I survived, and I did a good thing, I guess. Maybe. I mean, whether the Singularity Drive core was truly dangerous or not, I think that's supposed to be ambiguous. Like, Anel thinks it isn't, Kaizen thinks it is, but Kaizen has been manipulated, but Kaizen is kind of the Nandi voice in this regard. So it's like Nandi started to think it was dangerous, but Anel didn't want to listen because it was her life's work, and she couldn't conceive of the idea that it was dangerous, and so it does sort of make you wonder, like, you know, was it dangerous, or was it just two people who were dealing with something they didn't really understand? I don't know. It could be... Oh, hey! Yay! We're back home. Please don't crash. I guess mission accomplished?
It's the end of the road. It was a hard trip.
Hey, achievement unlocked. Delivered on a promise. So yeah, I think that's what it is. The endings are probably that be nice to Kaizen and trust him, get home. Don't be nice to Kaizen, trust him, die probably. He kills you at the end after that. Then maybe it's be nice to Kaizen and then like betray him to Anel, go into the computer and, you know, follow through with that, and he'd be like disappointed with you. And then the other one would be don't be nice to Kaizen, trust Anel, go into the computer, and the two of you take over him together. So I'd imagine those are the four endings. I don't know if there's maybe other like levels to all that stuff, but I mean, the whole thing with Anel being in the computer was such a last minute curveball. Like, it didn't imply that that was there at all. I don't ever remember seeing the red text in the computer at any point previously in the game. I don't remember, or maybe it did appear and I just didn't register it. So that was such a last minute curveball that it did kind of feel like a last minute reveal kind of thing. But that's fine. I didn't mind that in and of itself, because it did sort of add an extra layer to the final choice, which obviously adds in all those extra options for you. This is a nice piece of music. I'm talking over it mostly because I am slightly worried about copyright strikes, but it seems as though it might be like something specifically written for this game. I mean, it's in fact it's a song called Hey Judy, not Hey Jude. I wonder if it's like based off of Hey Jude or something like that. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? There was also that implication that, what was his name, Kurt, had deliberately sent the Europa 11 mission into space, sabotaged it in the hope that the survivors would have to go to the Nautilus, or whatever the hell the ship was called, I forget now, to try to fix that mistake from before. That's really weird. It's like that is so glossed over, it's so barely touched, that it's like, hang on, I feel like there's another level here. So I'm not going to play another playthrough of this on you know, as a let's play. I'm quite satisfied with the ending I got here. I'm like, yeah, this is a good ending. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but I'm sure like playing through the game a couple more times would chip away at those slightly, or maybe they're supposed to be, you know, deliberately vague or something. I don't know really. So I will probably be playing this again, trying a few different things. I'll have a look at the alternate endings and see, you know, what, you know, is necessary to do them. You know, if I'm right about the trusting Kaizen or trusting Enel or any of this stuff. I mean, it really does come down to a case of who do you trust, I think. So, yeah, there you go. There it was. There was Event Zero. This was actually pretty good. The AI was a bit janky. Kaizen, obviously, because it's not a true AI. It's at best it's a virtual intelligence, but it's not even that. It's the illusion of intelligence designed by the fact that the programming just reads your sentences. It's a bit like the philosophical problem of that was presented in the Turing test game. If you go back in my channel a while, I did a let's play of a game called the Turing test. It was a fun little puzzle game, and it had these sort of pretentious pseudo-philosophical things rambling in it. But in that, there's a thought experiment where two people are having a conversation. One can natively speak Chinese, and they're in one room, and the other person is in another room. There's a door between them, and they can pass notes between each other. One person can speak natively Chinese. The other person has a like a Chinese translation phrase book. They can't understand Chinese, but they can write down Chinese phrases. And the idea is the imitation of knowledge the same as having knowledge? It's like if you're using a tool to do the work for you, is that the same as having an innate skill? Arguably, I would say yeah, it is, because what's the difference? The tool is either separate from you in a book, or it's in your brain. There's literally no difference there. And so it comes down to, is the imitation of an AI, because obviously this was just programming reading your sentences, the same as an AI? You know, where is the line between not artificial intelligence, virtual intelligence, and an actual artificial intelligence? I don't know where this is. You know, like, computer thinking scientists are debating this constantly, because computer learning is getting terrifying at this point. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm completely off topic. But I would actually recommend this game. There's a lot of other things you could do in this game that I did not do. Like, as I said, you know, you could be mean to the computer or not trust him. You could go with an L and be inside the computer to whatever end that ends up being. I don't know. You know, there's so much here that I haven't seen. So I'm definitely going to look more into this. And I think if you want to give it a go, the game's available on Steam. It's not that expensive, but you can always wait and pick it up on sale or whatever if you want. I can't even remember how much I picked it up for. But I had fun. It was a bit short. Maybe something a bit longer could have done it. But at the same time, I think if it had been too long, it would have been could have gotten very old having to fight with the computer a lot. Because, you know, there were many times there where I was trying to ask it a question and it wasn't understanding what I was saying. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we're done here for now. I can't remember what I've got lined up on my list next. I know I've got something, but we'll see about that. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to do all the usual YouTube stuff. Please like the video if you did. Likes are necessary. Likes are good. I do enjoy a good like. Please share the video around. I feel like I don't get enough shares. Like, you know, I get 0. So, sharing the video around would be nice. You know, if you're so inclined. You don't have to. A comment. Now, a comment, I'd love to hear from you because I definitely don't get enough feedback on my channel. I'm always interested in what people have to say about my stuff. So if you are so inclined, please leave me a comment. Let you know what you think of the Let's Play in general. Let me know what you think of the game, or just me. Or just, I don't know, leave a random bullshit comment. I'll probably reply to it anyway. And of course, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to also hit the bell for notifications, because YouTube is flaky these days. And of course, follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description below. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!